Right, good evening. Welcome back to Yost Arena. Quarterfinal action here in the NAR tournament. Fox has the #1 seed in Group D. They'll take on the #2 seed in Group C, Colorado Thunderbirds. First meeting between these two teams. Fox tied TI early this morning, or I guess earlier this afternoon. Winner takes on the winner of Little Caesars and Dallas Stars, who are playing concurrently right now. Starting in net, Mason Martin. On D, Costa Coops and Jack Langen with Ryder Adams, Dylan Leckfield, and Ryan Torcher. Still no Andrew Krochel. And here we go. Ryan wins that clean to Langen. Langen takes a look. Chips to Dylan. Dylan at the red line, rips that in, cut off by the T-Birds. Ryan gathers, comes in, on his backhand, powers around, backhander, hits the side of the post. Colorado with it, can't clear. Adams turns that back in. Colorado with it now, behind the net, look to chip around, and they do. Jack steps up, keeps that in at the blue line, sent down low, cut off by the T-Birds, behind the net. T-Birds with it, Ryan applies pressure, T-Birds flip that out, Langen cuts it off in the neutral zone. Jack looks, moves it for Adams, Adams chips that in deep. T-Birds pick that up. Fan on the clearing attempt, Adams with it. Looks top side for Langen, doesn't connect. Dylan leaves that for Fink. Fink chips that, gets cut off by the T-Birds. Fink with it still. Fink rips that in deep and gives chase. Rest of Fox gets a change. Through the middle, connects. T-Birds with it, near side. First time the crossing the blue line with the puck, Lenny cuts him off. Penny with it now. Penny turns. Got time, takes it up ice, gets it to Chapman. Chapman can't bring that in. T-Birds cut it off. Penny with a hit, frees it up. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Dom picks up from the T-Birds bench, sends it in deep. All the way behind the net. Dom gives chase. Dom goes down. Penny with it, side of the net, takes a look, tries to get Dom, can't. T-Birds take that away. T-Birds, around Fink, in on Mason. Backhander through the crease, doesn't connect. T-Birds tuck that in deep. Henning with it. Fink calling for it, behind the net, gets it, sends it right back to Henning. Chapman picks that up near side. Chapman flips that off the glass lightly into the neutral zone. T-Birds with it. T-Birds at the red line, flipped in deep. Puck comes out of the zone to Chapman. Chapman, oh, that's going to be icing, yep. .13-11 left in the first. Beck's line out with Coops and Thornton. Beck tied up in the dot. Puck comes to Kale behind the net. Kale off the glass. Bouncing puck for Antea. Little too far for him. Hearts on it. Puck's in deep. T-Birds with it. Cut off by Antea. Back in the corner with it now. Rolling puck to the point. T-Birds pull that out of the zone. Coops chipped in deeper on him. Martin out to play it. Sets it up for Kale. Kale backhands that around for Hartz. Hartz sends it along. T-Birds take it away. Beck frees it up in the neutral zone. T-Birds lose it. Regain. Back to the D. T-Birds rip that in deep. Mason out to play it. Sets it up for Kale. Poked around Kale. Ryan in to help. Up to the point. Shot is blocked by Dylan. Dylan's going to be off to the races. Dylan, oh, sweeps it a little too far, but it comes to Adams. Adams in around the contact by himself. Shoots from down low. Blocked behind the net. Adams up to Langen. Langen fans on the shot. T-Birds with numbers now. Dylan evens that up. Puck in the far side corner. Langen on it. Flips it up for Leckfield. Adams comes away with it. Puck's out of the zone. T-Birds with it at the red line. From the block M, thrown in deep. Fink gives chase. Langen runs some interference for Fink. Fink reverses it to Jack. Jack with time, near side. Top of the circle, poked off his stick. It's going to be a turnover. Down low, Fink gets back, gets his stick on that. Shot goes wide. Cycle down to Fink. Fink off Dylan's foot. Dylan can't get that out. Comes down deep to Fink. Fink takes a look through the middle. Hits Adams. Adams chips that for Ryan. Ryan can't get that through. Adams has to delay on the blue line and does. Takes a look, hits Dom. Dom's in by himself. Dom shoots, save, it's loose. T-Birds with it, near side. Poked off his stick by Eli. Eli with a stick lift on his stick, shoots it, saved. T-Birds off the glass, Lenny can't hold. Chips around, too hard, offside. Face-off comes just outside the Fox zone. 11:05 left, first period. Henning and Thornton with Penny's line. Penny wins that to Chapman. Chapman to Thornton. Thornton backhands that in deep. Puck's in the neutral zone, flip through. Lenny gets a stick on that. Near side corner, Lenny flipped it way up in the air for Chapman. Chapman's got Dom with him, tries to get it through, cut off by Colorado. Thunderbirds in the zone, chipped all the way around. Icing is on and called. Offensive zone face-off now for Fox. New 5 out. Beck's line with Langen and Coops. Draw one to Antea, turns the corner. Jake harassed, can't get a shot off, takes it into the corner. Moves along for Beck, it's rimmed hard around to Langen. Langen sends it right back down for Beck. Beck peels it off the boards, takes the hit. Turned over. Colorado out far side. Beck hard on the back check. Puck's freed up. Langen in the corner, shot behind Mason. Up to the point. Shot wide of the net. Hartz picks his pocket. Loses the puck. Shot. Oh, hits Mason's glove and is sitting on the back of the net. And we get a whistle. New forwards out, D-Stay. Ryan's line. Face off in the dot. Thunderbirds come away with it. Up to the point. Walks the blue line. No traffic in front. Easy save for Mason. Face-off will stay to the right of Mason. Colorado wins that draw. Jack takes the puck away. Costa sends one behind. Colorado intercepts. In the corner, Langen on him. Langen ties him up. Puck down low, hits the side of the net. Loose behind the net. T-Birds with it. Turns the corner. Shot. Fluttering shot goes wide. Langen picks this up. Langen takes a look, moves it for Dylan. Dylan can't get that out. Mason fights that off with the blocker into the corner. Coops with the hit. Adams cuts that pass off. Adams gets it out. Dylan on in pressure. Dylan gets a stick on. Dylan tries to turn the corner, can't. Ran off the puck. Puck in deep. Finkel picked that up on the goal line. Takes a look. Fink takes a look through the middle, hits Chapman. Chapman turns with it. Enters the zone. Chapman by himself. Toe drags through. That's on net and covered. South, one in the corner by Colorado. Turns to the middle. Chapman picks his pocket. Chapman moves it to Penny. Comes right back to Schweitzer. Down to Penny. Penny turns. He's got Chapman inside. Oh, Eli with a shot. Save. Puck rimmed out by the T-Birds. Lenny cuts that off. Goes D to D. Intercepted. Fink saves that. Puck comes to the Fox bench. Penny turns the corner with it. Penny takes a look, around one, around two. Loses it there, flipped in the zone by Colorado. Henning picks that up, backhands one to Fink, cut off by Colorado. Fink with a stick lift in the corner, pulls it out. Fink with a little bit of time, moves it to Dom. Dom kicks it into the boards. Colorado takes it away, sends it in deep. Lenny will play this. Lenny ran off the puck, recovers, gets it to Penny. Penny can't get that out. Ripped in deep, behind the net. Fink will skate into this. Fink through the middle, knocked down, gets it to Penny. Penny to Chapman, Chapman to himself. Chapman in with Penny. Can't drag it through. Puck is not clear. Dom gets a skate on that. Colorado out with speed. Oh, back. No call here. Puck's in deep. Kale ties him up. Shot from the point, blocked by Langen. Goes wide. Dom chips that out. Puck's loose in front of the Fox bench. Colorado on it. Langen with the hit. Through the middle. Can't catch the pass. Comes free to Beck. Beck far side. Back in at the dot. Shoots. Loose. Covered. Halfway through the first, still scoreless. Both teams with a few opportunities. Beck's line out with Langen and Thornton. Beck wins that to Hartz. Hartz moves it up to Kale. Kale puts one wide, looking for the tip, wasn't there. Colorado looks to break out, chip, not around Langen. He cuts that off. Langen steps through the traffic, puts one in the corner. Puck bounces off the goal line right in front of the goalie. D picks it up, looks to chip around. Langen cuts that off, sends one through. Hartz wasn't ready for it. Colorado looks to clear. Kale knocks that down. Langen picks him up, moves in a deep. Kale rips that all the way down. Colorado looks to break out. Good stick by Hartz. Turns it over on the goal line. Puck comes to Coops at the red line. Backhands one over to Fink. Fink backhands one further along. Colorado takes it in their D zone. Look to break out. Chipped around Ryan. Coops can't cut that off. Skips over his stick. Ryan calls for it. Moves it along to Ryder. Dylan breaks free. Dylan in. Throws it. Oh, Dylan goes down. Colorado just throws that out of the zone. Fink picks it up. Fink from the red line. Offsides. Face off at center ice. Face off one clean by Ryan. To Fink. Fink through the middle. It's going to be on net though. Hits the net. Sent hard around. Good talk by Dylan. Tells Costa to go. Him and Ryan combine to keep it in. Costa tries to put one on net. Goes behind the net. Colorado picks that up. Dylan ties him up. Fink takes the puck. Goes down on Dylan's stick. Dylan to himself. Dylan around everyone. Brings it in the zone. Dylan drags it around to himself. Still with it. He's got Penny crashing back door. Dylan through traffic. Shoots. Save. Penny's line with Lenny and Langen. Face off one to the T-Birds. Hard around. Colorado knocks it down. Tried to get it out, can't. Penny sends that right down deep. Chipped out of the zone. Lenny at the red line, keeps it in, sends it in deep. Colorado near side, looks to break out. Cuts up the middle, gets around down. Colorado with numbers, in on Jack. Jack stands him up. Puck's in the corner. Through the middle. Oh, hits Langen's skate. Goes right on Mason. He makes a save. Langen backhands that out of the zone. Gets caught up in the ref skates. Chapman can't drag it through. Colorado with it. Try to send it deep. Henning gets a stick on it, comes to Langen. Langen to Schweitzer. Schweitzer looks near side, hits Chapman. Chapman moves that along, brings it in deep. Chapman's got Schweitzer with him. Chapman shoots, he scores! Eli Chapman with the first goal of the game again. He's opened the scoring in at least 4 of the games this weekend. Or excuse me, at least 3 of the 4 games this weekend. .426 left in the first. Beck's line out with Thornton and Coops. Eli Chapman, your goal scorer. Puck comes to Kale. Kale gets the red line. Moves that in deep for Intea. Intea, far corner, or near corner, excuse me, picks that up. Takes a hit. Battles with Beck. Puck comes away D side to Colorado. Colorado looks to try near side. Thornton on it. Chips it along. Colorado takes that back. Kale with the hit, frees that up. Coopsy picks this up behind the net. Flips it through the middle to Hartz. Hartz backhands one to Beck. Beck around the contact, still with it, gets it to Intea. Intea moves it along deep. Intea tied up, back into help. Intea tries to move that up, cut off by Colorado. Kale with another hit, frees that up. Puck comes free to Coops. Coops with a stick lift, tied up for Beck. Beck takes a look, flips it through the middle. Comes to Hartz, kicks it to himself, shoots! Oh, it's the crossbar! Flipped all the way out and iced. Fox puts the pressure on now. Good shift there from the white line. Generated a couple opportunities. Ryan's line out with Fink and Langen. Colorado wins another draw with it behind the net. Takes a look to the dot. Near side, good step by Dylan. Takes that away. Colorado gets it out of the zone though, comes to Fink. Fink takes a look, up for Ryan. Ryan on his backhand, forehand in deep. Goalie out to play it. Sets it up. Oh boy! Goalie turned it over right to Ryan, but he was below the goal line, couldn't get a look. Fink with it, down for Dill. Dill takes a look, had Jack crashing, couldn't get through the hit. Colorado comes away with it forward. Fink picks it up at the red line, takes a look, throws it for Dill. Dylan gets hit, but gets the puck in deep. Gives chase. Dylan with a big hit, frees that up. Puck comes to Langen at the blue line. Langen, oh, looks for Dylan, can't find him, but Dylan picks this up in the corner. Colorado with it now, 2-on-2. Drop pass. Langen pushes him wide. Hits the point, gets around Ryder. Shot, Mason with the save. Mason with another save. Mason Martin sees his first real test of the game and shuts the door. Puck hits Langen's skate again right on Mason, and he makes the save. Colorado's best 2 chances have come off of Langen's skate. Penny's line out now with Coops and Henning. Clean win by Colorado. Coops ties him up. Colorado still with the puck. Coops picks his pocket. Moves along for Dom. Dom chips it around. Dom's got Chapman with him. Gets it to Eli. Eli fans on the shot a little bit behind him. Colorado now breaks it back in. Chipped around Lenny. Mason out to play it. Backhands one for Lenny. Lenny with time now. Up the ice. Through the middle for Dom. Dom is stymied, but he gets it out now to Chapman. Chapman rips one up. Knocked or gloved down by Colorado. Moved in now on Lenny. Chipped around Lenny, but Coops tries to get that out. Hits Dom. Dom's got Penny in the middle. Can't get it to him, but Eli fans on it as well. Colorado turns. Center ice in the zone now. From the point. Takes a look. Just backhands it in deep. Coops picks that up. Coops chips off the boards for Chapman. Chapman doesn't get a stick on it, but it's out. Bouncing puck. Eli pokes it along. Colorado breaks right back in. In on Coops again. Coops gets a stick on it, sends it wide to Mason. Lenny in the corner. Colorado moves that up. Cut off. Colorado with it up to the point. Fans on the shot. Pitch down deep now. Long shift for these 5. 40 seconds left in the period. Loose in front. Down low. Lenny on it behind the net. Lenny rips it hard around for Dom. Dom doesn't get there. Puck comes free to Penny. Penny gets that out. No icing. Fox gets a full change here. 10 seconds left in the period. Dylan applies pressure on the forecheck. Colorado looks to break out up the middle. Just gets around Dylan. In on Fink and Langen. Shot. Mason fights that off with the blocker. Shot through. Mason glove save. 0.8 seconds left. Never mind. They just run the clock. All right, we flip sides here for the second. Fox takes a 1-0 lead into the second period. First line out is going to be Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Kale, and Jack Langen. 15 minutes down, 30 to go. Face off, tied up, comes to Kale. Kale to Jack. Langen up to Dylan. Dylan backhands one in deep. Adams gives chase. Swiped around. Colorado looks to break out. Ryan cuts that up at the board, sends one just wide. Kale picks that up. Walks the blue line over to Jack. Oh, skips off Jack's stick. He just has to move it down for Ryan. Ryan cycles it for Dylan. Colorado cuts that off. Dylan plays the body, ties it up. Ryan, oh man. Langen on it, shoots wide. Kale pinches again, moves it down low for Dylan. Dylan picks it up to Ryan on his backhand, couldn't find it. Colorado with numbers. Kale gets a stick on that, sends it behind the net. Colorado cycles it, Kale gets another stick on it in the corner. Ryan gives chase. Ryan with a stick lift, poked away by Langen. Shot wide. Dylan over for it. Langen in support. Ryan comes over to help. Colorado gets a change during all this. Ryan spins that out. Not out of the zone though. Sent in deep. Ryan cuts that off. Ryan's off to the races. He's got Dylan with him. Can't drag it around. Colorado brings it right back in. Mason blockers that down. Kale knocks that down. Puck's in the corner. Up to the point now. Rolls out of the zone. Colorado flips that up. That's offsides. Should come all the way down, and it does. Face off in the Colorado zone. Beck's line with Fink and Coops. Beck wins that to Antea, and Antea throws it in the corner. Antea goes and gets it. Turns at the hash mark, up to Fink. Fink over to Coops. Coops throws one down low, knocked down by Colorado. Backhanded, Coops gloves it, it's going to be offsides. Face off right in front of the Fox bench. Fink with it. Rips one in deep, bounces out in front of the goalie. Beck, first one there. Beck throws it around the net for Hartz. Hartz takes a look, spins it down deep. Back in to help. Back in Hartz, tied it up behind the net. Puck comes loose to Colorado. Good stick lift by Hartz. Puts it right back down to Mason. Or excuse me, to Noah. Fink steps. Big collision. Puck comes free to Hartz. Hartz can't get that all the way in deep. Colorado with it. Rip through the middle. That doesn't connect. That's going to be an ice. New 5 out. Penny's line with Langen and Lenny. Face off 1-2 Colorado. Rimmed hard around. Lenny steps. Can't get that. Puck comes out of the zone. Chapman on it. Chapman rips that in deep. Off the glass. Penny gives chase. Colorado with it. Backhanded one up to Lenny. Lenny around one. Lenny around two. At the face-off dot. Throws one through. It gets blocked down by Colorado. Lenny can't get that. Chipped out of the zone. Good back check by Chapman, frees that up. Lenny to Penny. Penny can't get that deep. Dom gets a stick on that breakout attempt. Cycles it in. He's got Penny and Chapman. Oh, skips over Penny's stick. And not out though. Dom keeps that in momentarily, keeps it in one more time. Dom flips one to the other corner. Colorado picks that up near side. Through the middle. Ryan runs him off the puck. Langen ties it up. Ryan comes away with it. He sweeps it around. Colorado picks that up. Moved right to Fink though. Off Fink's stick to Ryan. Ryan, turns it over right in the middle. Langen cleans that up though, and Ryan skates into it. Ryan takes a look. Feathers one through to Eli. Long shift for Eli. Just gets it deep and gets a change. Up comes free to Colorado through the middle. Knocked down right to Ryder. Ryder around one, chips it to Ryan. Ryan, oh, what a beautiful goal by Ryan Teuscher. Fakes the shot, pulls it back, tucks it in behind the sliding goalie. 2-0 Fox. Fink and Thornton stay on the D side with Beck's line at forward. Draw one by Colorado, but a burst from Mason Hartz creates some havoc. Sent in deep, Fink with the hit. Kill, first one there. Skates around the net with it. Cycles it for Fink. Fink picks it up off the boards. Backhands one for Hartz. Ripped around, Fink back on it, can't get that out. Rolling puck, Fink ties him up. Colorado on it. Shot over the net. Colorado far corner now. Back with the hit, ties that up. Chipped around, loose puck, far side now. Hartz picks that up, can't get it out. Turned down low. Colorado sweeps it up to the point, picks it up, shot behind Mason. Colorado tries to turn the corner, Mason with a toe save. Hartz on it. Takes a big hit, can't get it out though. And Taya wins that free. Jake on a breakaway. It's tied up from behind. Jake still with it, shoots, saved. Colorado breaks out near side now. Henning picks that up, cycles it for Hartz. Hart's with time, skates into it, flips it up for Adams. Adams gets the stick on it, tip deep. Ryan Hart after it. Ryan ties this up, waits for help. Help comes in the form of Ryder Adams. Colorado comes away with it though. Ryan Hart on the back check. Creates a bad pass. Colorado still with it though, chipped around Lenny. Dylan knocks it down at the blue line in the zone though. Dylan picks it up, he's gonna wheel. Good cycle, Costa wasn't ready for it though. Lenny picks it up. Dylan calls for it. Lenny, right between Dylan's feet. Colorado tries to clear, but it hits Dylan. Dylan to Ryder. Ryder backhands one, nobody home. Colorado off the glass. That's gonna settle. Won't be an icing. Oh, maybe it will. Nope. Coops picks that up. Coops for Dylan. Oh. No icing again. Colorado picks this up. Flips it around. Through the middle. Doesn't connect with anyone. Icing is on and called. Penny's line out with Fink and Langen. Puck is tied up on the faceoff. Colorado comes away with it. Fink kicks that down for Chapman. Chapman turns with it. Chapman sends one through. Goalie didn't see it, just wide. Chapman up to Langen. Langen rips one through, gets deflected right back to him, but he gets it down to Penny. Penny has his stick lifted. Good move by the D. Spins out. Langen cuts that off at the blue line. Sends it down deep. Misses Penny. Down low. Penny gives chase. Through the middle. Dom cuts that off. Dom, tries to chip it down low. Hits the player. Excuse me. Colorado comes out 2-on-2. And on Langen. Dropped. Shot. Hits the skate in front. Mason with another save. Penny gets one to Dom. That might. John beats that out. No icing. Good hustle by Schweitzer. Threw a lot of contact. Dom still has it. Tied up. Colorado comes away with it. Colorado through the middle. Turned over to Eli. Overskated it. Eli. There we go. Fox to the power play. Fox to the first power play of the game. Power play was stymied earlier this afternoon, but on the whole, it's been doing really well this weekend. See if we can't get a little more breathing room here. Halfway through the second period, 2-0, Fox to the power play. Face off to Penny. Dylan knocks that down, Colorado skates it out. Flips through, Langen knocks it down at center ice. Takes a look. Flips one through to Dylan. Dylan backhands one, not far enough. Ryan cuts that off at the red line. Ryan's going to take this in. Knocked off his stick, but Ryder skates into it. Gets it deep. Colorado picks it up, look to clear it. They clear it right up to Dylan. Dylan kicks it to himself. Cycles it down for Adams. Adams takes a look, tries to set it up. Down low to Dylan. Dylan's got Ryan backdoor. Tries to get one to him. Cut off by Colorado. Dylan off the boards to Ryan. Ryan puts his foot in the ice, heads to the faceoff top, shoots, he just misses. Had a lot of net and he missed. Langen on it. Tied up behind the net, Colorado takes that away. Cycled in for Adams. 30 seconds left on the power play. Adams to Dylan. Dylan gets north-south in a hurry, and around the D. Dylan on his backhand forehand, scores! On the strength of a Dylan Lakefield power play goal, Fox stretches it to 3-0 lead, a little over halfway through the second period. Face off to Fink. Fink to Hartz. Hartz chips to Beck. Not in though. Cut off by Colorado. Now it's in the zone. Colorado D gets it out. Far side. Now right through the middle. Shot. Mason glove save. Puck comes free to back behind the net. Spins it around for Hartz. Hartz around one, around two. Gets to Antea. Antea gets that kicked out to Beck. Beck loses it at the feet of the D. Turn back over. Hot potato at the blue line. Colorado comes away with it. Hartz cuts that off in front of the T-Birds bench. Fink heads up ice. Fink sends one that goes just wide. Chapman, fresh off a change, pinches down, keeps that in. Comes to Coops. Coops walks the blue line, takes a shot, blocked away by Colorado. Chapman on it, sends it up for Coops. Coops sends it right back down for Chapman. Through the middle, offsides. Penny ties that up. Colorado flips it out. Langen knocks that down, takes a look, flips to the middle, taken away by Colorado. Penny takes that away. Sitting on the blue line, stays in the zone. Langen with it. Rips through the middle, he's got Penny. Penny in behind the D. Braxton Penny in one-on-one. Backhand wide. Puck comes behind the net, Lenny steps. Lenny keeps that in, moves it down for Penny. Penny back to Lenny, cut off by Colorado. Chipped around, good stick by Henning. Puck sitting on the blue line. Colorado comes away with it, through the middle. Shot, Mason gets a stick on it over the net, side of the net. Lenny puts it in the corner for Penny. Penny back to Henning. Henning with time. To Dom, Dom chips that out of the zone. Colorado with it. Chapman breaks that up. Sends it in deep. Colorado picks that up. Fox gets a full change. Colorado in near side. Good hit by Dylan. Jack takes that away. Colorado still on it though. In around one. Around Ryan. Tries to get one through the middle. Kale takes that away. On Mason. Saved. Ryan with the hit. Kale on the puck. Kale flips one through, hits Ryder's stick, rolling puck. Dylan can't get to it, but Ryan skates right into it. Ryan in around the D. He's got Dylan in the middle. Ryan throws one off side of the net. To Dylan in the middle. Loose. Colorado through the middle. Ryan goes for the hit, misses the puck. Coops on it. Coops slides one over to Kale. Kale throws one for Dylan. Dylan backhands one just out of Ryder's reach. Colorado throws that out. Coops. Icing. Ooh. Beck's line with Coops and Thornton. Colorado thrown out of the dot. They had too many men on the ice. Face off one by Colorado behind the net. He rips it hard around. Puck comes through the middle. Kale can't keep that. Good back check by Antea. Frees that up. Coops on it. Tied up. Antea skates away with it. Around the net. Backhands one, glove down by Thunderbirds. In the corner now, Coops with it. Rips one off the boards, not out. Sent down low. Kale picks this up. Gets it to Hartz. Hartz through the middle, misses. Good hit there by Antea, frees that up. Coops sends one along for Hartz. Hartz chips one for Kale. Kale gets that out for Beck. Back to the middle, doesn't hit. Comes to Fink, Fink to Henning. Henning for Schweitzer, gets that in deep. Colorado with it. Fink steps. Ties that up. Good switch by Dom. Comes free to Chapman. Bounces off his stick. Eli with a stick lift. Puck's out of the zone though. Comes to Dom. Dom kicks that along. Good read by Fink. Takes it away. Fink in with numbers. Oh, round one. Scores! Colorado wins that draw, sent in deep. Offsides. In the feet, tied up. Good stick by Dom. Colorado with it. Center ice, gets around Penny. Flipped in deep. Oh, that's going to be head contact. Yep. Penny in. Poked off his stick, right to Dom though. Dom throws the brakes on. Round one. Off the boards to Penny. Penny turns the corner, shoots. Saved. Delayed penalty here on Colorado. Fink on it. Sends it down low, hard around. Dylan picks that up. Dylan to Dom. Dom shoots. Oh, just misses. Adams cuts that off, leaves it for Fink. Fink chips it around for Adams. Adams goes down, and Colorado touches. Fox to the power play, 1 for 1 today. Langen and Adams with Penny, Teuscher, and Lakefield. Face off 1 to Penny to Langen. Langen sends that down for Penny. Penny drops it to Ryan. Ryan avoids the hit. It's got Ryder back door, hits him. Saved. Face-off comes to Adams to Langen. Langen walks down. Back door. Oh, well read. Taken away, but Adams with another shot saved. Face-off. Colorado with it. Flipped out of the zone. Icing is on. And called. 1:01 left in the power play. Same 5 out there. Face off to Ryder, sends it behind Ryan. Ryan gets that deep. Dylan comes away with it. Colorado takes that away. Hand pass. Faceoff comes out of the zone. Ryan off, Eli on. Penny in to take the draw. Chapman wins that forward. Tries to poke it along, can't. Ties the man up. Adams can't pull it through the feet. Penny in to help now. That will do it for the period. Fox will take a 4-0 lead into the third period. All right, start of the third period. Fox has 28 seconds left on the power play. Beck's line out with Henning and Fink. Back in to take this draw. Wins it to Antea. Antea to Fink. Fink to Henning. Henning through the middle, picked off. Colorado in, shot right into the Fox logo on Mason. Colorado on this, and Taya chips around. Taya takes this in, rolling puck, can't settle it. Loose in front to Hartz. Ooh, couldn't get one. Colorado looks to come out now on the PK, around Lenny, around Fink, shot, Mason fights that off. Henning on it now behind the net. Intercepted, but back, takes it off his stick. Back to Hartz. Sent in deep. Dylan intercepts that. Ties it up. Adams gets it to Teuscher. Teuscher up to Coops. Coops sends one through. Gets blocked into the corner. Adams on it. Got Langen crashing, can't get it to him. Sends one through the crease. Deflected over the net. Five-a-side hockey now. Leckfield pulls it out of the zone, gives it to Coops. Coops gets it to Teuscher, bounces around him. Colorado on it. Adams pressures. Colorado flips that through the middle to Langen. Langen sends that in deep. Sent hard around. Penny on it. Penny can't bring that through. Chipped high. Past Lenny. No ice. Fink's going to pick that up. Fink rips it around. Kale picks that up, tries to chip it around, can't. Lenny on it. Lenny chips that around to Kale. Kale pokes that free to Penny. Penny to Schweitzer. Dom around one. Penny comes in. Kale cuts that off along the boards. Tied up with Kale and Penny. Comes free to Penny. Penny tries to flip around. Colorado takes that near side now. To break out through the middle. Shot blocked by Coops. Coops chips that. Kale can't flip that out. Shot, Mason gloves that, blockers that wide. Coops picks it up. Coops through the middle, hits Dom. Up rolls through. Coops on it, flips it around. Taken by Fox, nope, by Colorado. Sorry, I thought Coops had that. Through the middle, doesn't connect. Kale picks that up. Kale in. Tries to get one through, doesn't. Colorado looks to clear. Kale keeps that in, moves it down low. Hartz picks it up on the goal line. Rolling puck. Hartz, ooh, good keep by Anteo. Oh, chipped around him. Langen hard on the back check. Ties that up in front of the Colorado bench. Pitchforked in deep. Henning on it. Henning for Anteo. Chip down low now. Colorado takes that away. Bouncing puck. Doesn't get out of the zone. Colorado pulls it back in the zone. Beck pokes it away. Rolling puck. Colorado with it still. Look to come out near side. In the zone. Drags around Lenny. Mason doesn't have to save that. It goes over the net. Beck skates into it. Has it pulled off his stick. Colorado on it. Around Fink. Mason with a save. Ryan's line out with Lenny and Fink. Fink rips that hard around for Dylan. Dylan can't get that. Colorado through the middle. Ryan gets a stick on that. Drop down low. Fink on him. Fink plays the body. Colorado comes away with it though. Spins through. Shot on Mason. Covered. Shot fanned on, chipped around by Ryder. Good recovery by the D though. Keeps it in. Hits the ref. Ryan picks that up. Ryan backhands one, takes a hit, gets it to Langen. Langen doesn't see him coming. Loose in front. Good stick by Mason. Dylan flips that for Ryder. Ryder backhands one up for Ryan. Ryan in around the D. Shoots. Goal equal to the task. Ryan gloves it down to himself. Looks far side for Langen. Langen at the dot. Shoots, hits the crossbar. Weird bounce off the glass. Colorado clears it out. Dylan has that knocked off his stick, sent in deep. Ryan picks it up, rips it hard around for Adams. Adams takes a look, drops it for Coops. Dylan calls for it far side. Coops throws it in. It's going to bounce out in front of the goalie, plays it back behind the net. Adams tied up. Puck flipped through the middle for Penny. Lenny steps, blocked down by Colorado. Dylan cycles that back for Coops, gets caught up in the snow. Dylan right in front of the Fox bench, gets it to Ryder. Ryder in one-on-one. Puts it around, gets cut off. Good step by Penny, keeps that in momentarily. Colorado in, nope. Sent hard around. Fink picks that up. Backhands one for Dom. Dom tries to get one through to Kale. Kale pulls that in. Drops it for Penny. Penny leaves it for Dom. Penny can't pull that off the boards, heads up. Ooh, almost hit the scorekeeper. Good job, Ryan Penny. .8:35 left, third period. Fox up 4-0. Penny's line out with Lenny and Fink. Colorado on that, sent hard around. Dale puts pressure on it. Colorado turns it near side now. Lenny cuts it off at the blue line, sends down deep for Penny. Penny leaves it behind the net for Kale. Colorado backhands that one out. Fink cuts that off, sends it down all the way around. Penny gives chase, cuts that off, slides one over. Kale sticks tied up, couldn't get a look at that. Comes to Fink, rolls out of the zone. Oh, geez. Colorado to the box for a rough. Fox to the power play. Eight minutes left. Gonna have Penny, Thornton, Schweitzer, Coops, and Langen out for this. Penny wins that draw. Colorado takes it though, tries to throw it out. Coops cuts that off. Coops moves it down for Kale. Kale sends it down for Penny. Penny lets it go for Dom. Dom sends it hard around. Colorado on it. Flipped out. Oh, Kale's gonna. All right. Same five. 1:14 left in the power play. Colorado wins that. Penny recovers it though. Tied up. Kicks it free to Dom. Dom through the middle for Kale. Kale brings it in. Around the D. Drops it for Dom. Dom cross for Coops. Coops sends one on, loose in front. Ice down. Coops over to Hartz. 38 seconds left in the power play. Langen over to Coops now. Coops with traffic in front, puts one on. That's in! Not sure if that went clean in. It looks like it. They're celebrating with Costa. Costa Coops with the goal on the power play. Fox stretches it to 5-0, running clock now. Hartz comes away with it, drops it for Fink. Fink at the red line, rips it in deep, Hartz gives chase. Hartz is going to pick that up near side, through the contact, gets help from Intea. Intea takes the hit, gets it to Hartz, Hartz right back to Intea. Intea on the goal line, through the contact with a nice reverse hit. Puck comes free to Fink. Fink shoots. That's blocked down by Colorado with numbers now. Colorado chips around Fink. And 2-on-1 on Lenny. Shot Mason with a save. Shot Mason with another save. Mason Martin behind the net, Henning on it. Henning through a lot of contact. Ryan and Ryder combined to not win that puck. Thought they had it, popped free to Colorado. Fink puts pressure, turned over. Henning caught up in his feet. Dylan on it, he's got Ryder up ahead. He just backhands one to Ryan. Ryan drags in the zone, he's got Fink far side, gets it to the top of the circle. Fink shoots. Goalie saves. Fox with the change here. D stays, new forwards. It's been a few shifts. I thought it was a one-off thing, but Eli has not been out. Kale has taken his spot on the blue line. Colin was talking to him. Kale takes that, moves it in front. Oh, Penny with a look, goes through his feet. Fink gathers that at the red line, puts his foot in the ice, sends it up. Goalie plays that. Kale's the first one there. Moves it along. Colorado takes it away. Langen on it, flips through the middle, Penny on it. Penny's got Kale with him. Tries to slide one to him, can't. Tries to get another one to him, can't. Puck comes behind the net. Kale's the first one there. Backhands that up to Langen. Langen moves it right back down to Kale. He shields his man, lets it go around for Penny. Colorado takes it away. Chip through the middle, turned over. Colorado still with it. Kale breaks that up, comes to Mason, moved into the corner. Braxton with the hit. Puck comes free up to the point. Colorado with it at the point. Shot through, tipped wide. Langen picks it up. Rolling puck. Langen off the boards. Comes to Colorado. Shot, tipped wide. Side of the net. Colorado with it behind the net. Back on it. Tied up in a Colorado player. Loose. Mason tries to poke it away. Loose in front. Still loose. Mason on his side. Pulls it out somehow. Beck on it. Beck flips that out of the zone. Colorado player down behind the play. That's going to get a whistle. Coops on this, through the middle, hits Hartz. Hartz sends that wide, and Taya's the first one there. And Taya drops it down, misses back, goes too far. Hartz on it, can't cut that off. Colorado looks to break out far side. Fans on it, back gets back, poked away, back turns, through a hook, still with it. Backhands one for Hartz. Hartz weaves his way in, shoots, goalie gets a toe on it. New D out for Fox, 2:20 left in the game. Puck comes free, back gets to the boards, seals that up. Flipped over Lenny. Fink gives chase, picks it up. Mason tells him to rim it and gets it over to Antaya. Antaya pulls it off the boards, chips it just out of Noah's reach. Colorado offsides. 1:54 left on this running clock. Faceoff comes to Colorado. Colorado behind there with it. Penny applies the forecheck. Chipped all the way down. Fink gets a stick on that. Throws it through the middle. Colorado comes away with it. Penny gets a stick on that. Dom has his stick lifted. Poked off his stick. Puck tied up in a massive bodies. Dom comes away with it. Dom flips that in deep. Kale picks it up. Centers one right to Dom. Dom shoots, that's blocked. Comes to Kale. Kale throws one on, loose in front. Penny can't find it. Comes off Penny's stick. Penny with the hit. Read up to Dom. Dom tries to get one through to Kale, can't. Puck comes free, Kale on it. Kale pulls it out, backhands one up to Coops. Coops walks the blue line, over to Langen. Langen puts one through, blocked by Colorado. Langen cuts that off. Coops can't keep it in the zone, has to pull it out. Coops ties it up. Puck's tied up. Colorado comes away with it. Sent in deep. Mason plays that over to Dom. Dom takes a look. Flips one. Kale punches that ahead. Threw one. Ran off the puck. 8 seconds left in the game. Puck comes to Ryan. He just flips that out. Colorado will hold this in a neutral zone, and that will do it. Fox is victorious in the quarterfinals, 5-0 over Colorado. They will take on, like I said, the winner of Caesars and Dallas, assuming obviously it'll be Caesars. I will update the Facebook page as soon as we know a time and location and opponent. We'll see.